There's a good thing. It's rotating. What was in the skies and why did it sound one of the most treasured sites in Christianity?
Oh my gosh, alright. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? February 9th. Wednesday? It's Wednesday, 2022. February 9th. Oh boy. Hope you guys are doing good. And gals. Guys, for a general term speaking. But here we are, Wednesday. You are on hump day. It is the day of the week where you're like, I'm almost done. Just 2 more days. Really, it's 1 more day because, it's already Thursday basically in your mind, and then you just got 1 more day. So, we're going to make it to Saturday before you know it, and then Sunday's the stupid bowl, and we're all going to watch that. I am doing a show Sunday because I didn't do a Tuesday show. So we'll be doing a Sunday show. It will be the Stupid Bowl show. But it won't be during the Super Bowl. It'll be after. No, it'll be before. I think I'll do it during the day. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Maybe I won't do it at all. How do you like that? Anyway, glad you're here. You're here now. We're going to talk about paranormal dating websites for a minute. Done this before every year. We check out the paranormal websites to see where Lou is. What did I just say? Lou who? Oh, Lou Pinella. Who else? Lou Iacocca. Oh, that's Lee. Lee Iacocca. Oh. What month is it? February? March? April? May. I moved to Florida. And nobody's going to get this. If you're new and you've been watching the show since May, you're not going to get this. But I have a surprise to show people who've been here. And I think you're going to be happy for me only. I'm a little selfish. It's Giordano's UFO network. It ain't Coral's UFO network. It ain't IR Films UFO network. It's about me. I'm bullshitting. We're all family here. Let's cut the crap. Look what's back in my life. Nos, because everybody have to drink nos. Is that Jaime? Jaime's back. He brought me the nos all the way from Mexico. Hey, I got the nos because you said only do a show perfectly with the nos. I go all the way to my family in Mexico for you. Man, Jaime, thank you where did he go? That little guy, get over here. I'm going to start calling him Grogu. It's Jaime Grogu. This is the celebratorial opening of a new NOS, a new era in GUFON 2022. NOS, me with you. The best sound of a can opening they ever made. This is better than Budweiser. This is better than Dr. Pepper. This is better than Sprite. Isn't that the best sound ever? Oh my God, that is the greatest. Now I got to drink it, and it's very painful. to drink this. My eyes will get watery. You'll feel bad for me. Don't. It's what keeps me motivated. Ready? Because why? This is the way. Nos. Go. God, it's got some kick. Whew! Nos. It don't give you wing. It don't give you quick feet. But it'll make you dance like a nobody. Hey, everybody knows. Thank God that's back in my life. Yeah. It burns my esophagus. It cleanses the palate. It ejects stupidity. It'll even give you Jesus hands, like Jeremy Corbell. It's fucking roll call. Felicia the Beautiful Flores, what do you say? How do you be? Dre and Glow. I clicked on you, but the chat room moved. That is the tempo. Welcome. Unidentified S4. IR Film. Welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Oh, I'm not feel so good. I think I accidentally drank the ants. They don't put a worm in the nose. They put ants. Oh. Off-World Adam, welcome to the show. Alien.love, welcome to the show. Denbub, welcome to the show. Moonlight, welcome to the show. Denbub, already did it. Walt Cobbin, welcome to the show. Paul Fahey, welcome to the show. Death Proof Bum 01, welcome to the show. Bob Birkins. Your name reminds me of Beacon Upholstery or Beacons Moving. Mr. Big Feet. Oh, by the way, welcome to the show. Mr. Big Feet, welcome to the show. I have a frog in my throat. Alcy, Tiger, Third Phaser, Goofonian, Quaker, Rock Fam, welcome to the show. Sapphire Alf, the show has you. Dave Bailey, welcome to the show. William Bonney, 420, my type of name, welcome to the show. The Josh and Artemis Show, welcome. Let's go to the front door. Looks like everybody's here. Brian L. made it. Thanks, Brian. You know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be doing this right now. Because if your name didn't pop up, that was it. It was over. I would have turned it off. Look, tonight we're not going to have a lot of people here. Shh. We're not even going to get to 100. John Ham, 585. Hail, 67. Dorothy Hawkins, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Exopha Terrestrial, welcome to the show. That's it. I'm done. It's over. Nope. No. Raymond Laurent. Mini Main. Lou Ferrigno. Louis Ferraro. Space Exposure. Yeah. Dawn Knight, welcome to the show. Is it uncomfortable in here? Did it just get uncomfortably quiet? Oh, Dawn, you look nice with your... Is that an aluminum foil? Is that a shield on your face? With bunny ears? It's an interesting look. I like your style. I like the cut of your jig. Is that how they say? Is that how they say it? I am hallucinating on Nos. I don't feel right. No, it was. I'm fine. It's good. Don't worry about it. I think I wanted to check something here. Because we're going to talk about these websites tonight. What's that? Oh, don't forget, you can support the show through Super Chat, Super Sticker during the show. And you can also use PayPal, Cash App, or become a patron like 30 other people have. Yeah. I was wearing this hat before the show. Let me show you something. Tell me what's wrong with this hat. Tell me what's wrong. It's off-centered. It's not even centered. Look. They got it off-centered. I got to return it. It's too much to this side. Come on. You know? You pay $10 for a cheap hat. It's not right. This is what we're talking about. Hats and nos. That's it. Nobody comes here for the pizza. Nobody comes here for the UFOs. What else are we talking? There is something else I wanted to talk about. Why UFO Twitter won't debate GUFON. I know why. I mean, we can just knock that one out right now. You know what I mean? You want to do that? We'll just get it over with. So I put a debate. I'm nosed out. It's the nos. Nobody's coming here. There's no drama here. There's no drama. This isn't ufology of our lives. I don't want that. No. We're not doing the drama anymore. We're done with drama after tonight. I've got enough drama going on. I don't need anything else to happen. I don't need anything else to happen. Capiche? You understand? All right, no drama. I put out, was it yesterday? Yesterday? Did I do a show yesterday? Did I do a show yesterday? What's today? Wednesday. I didn't do a show yesterday, did I? Did I? I didn't, did I? I didn't. That's right. That's how much of a fog I'm in. Hold on a second. Let me check something out real quick. Was I here yesterday? Why do I not? What is going on? I am... Oh, whoa. Wait a second. Oh, thank God. Okay, Whoa. That was weird. I wasn't here yesterday. Monday, I put out. That's it. I was talking about, look at this. Look, this popped up and it wasn't supposed to. See? It's all wrong. Should we just quit and come back tomorrow? Should we do that tomorrow? I'm not even going to hide.
Everybody seen Richie? Huh?
Everybody's been asking, what happened?
Keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Look to the right. And then there's another one. I think it's right here. There's Sticks.
Anybody seen Richie?
Fuck you.
Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
Fuck you. I like that one guy. Fuck you. It's just like home. Ma! She can't hear me. The door's closed. They're in the basement making meatballs. I don't even have a basement. I have an attic. I don't have an attic. Why don't people tell me these things? So, hey, Ben Yorkshire, UK, how are you, mate? That's a 2-pounder. You didn't even say any words. You ain't even a sticker or an emoji. He just took 2 pounds and whipped it at me with all his might. Crikey! Oh, that's not the right. No, now I'm going. You know what? Thank you, Ben Yorkshire, UK, for the 2 pounds super chat. All over Rich's missing brain. Mucho gusto, generoso. See, you know, I don't know. I'm stupid. No more joking. Let's make that a rule. No more joking. What's the record? 8 seconds. That's the record. I went without joking once. 9? We're at 9 now. We broke the record. I asked, because people are here for drama, which is sad. Because I'm not just the drama guy, you know. We've got the drama queen. But I guess I'm the drama guy of ufology, as is Truth Seekers now, or has been, but COVID. But I said on Monday, got 48 hours. This is to Uncle Fester and their motley crew of strapping young lads over there. They put all their heads together. Had a circle jerk. No, wrong show. And I said, if you want to come on here and debate, you got 48 hours. It was Monday when I said it. 48 hours is up. I said, you can come to the show. We can talk it out. You can say anything you want. I'll be respectful and you be respectful back. Couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Couldn't come on. You know, he's probably sitting there going, I even unblocked him here. He's unblocked. And I unblocked him on Twitter so he could message me. And he also, you can get the email address and send me an email. So no email, no Twitter, no nothing. Which I predicted in my own little mind. I thought maybe there was a chance, and you don't know until you put a chance out there how people may respond to that. You can't win the lottery if you don't play, right? So I put it out there, and you know why? We didn't get a response. Does anybody know? You all know. You all know. Because he doesn't, all of them can't win that debate. It's impossible. You can't sit there and say, Stu Gerson with a $1 super. Oh, Stu Gerson. Now, for those of you who haven't been around for the last 2 years, Stu Gerson, that's how I said, oh, go, Stu Gerson, you're the biggest man that's ever. You are the universe. Stu Gerson is every star. He's every supernova. He's everything. He's the force. With a $1 donation. Thank you very much. No super chat. Just not even an emoji sticker. Just it's the way we like it here. Spit on GUFON. That's what this is. No, thank you, Stu Gerson. You are a continuing supporter of GUFON. I didn't mean to cut you out. That was an accident. But I'll give you this. Stu Gerson. He's the biggest donator ever in the history of time. So Google English. All over the universe. And We didn't have a continuing supporter of GUFON. You can't win a debate when you're wrong. That's why nobody showed up. That's why Uncle Fester did not show up. But guess who showed up? Donna G with a $10 Super Chat sticker without the Super Chat sticker. $10. Wow. Thank you, Donna. You're a continuing supporter of GUFON. Look how nice you look. What do you got on there? I like those glasses. You look nice. Thank you very much. I love these pictures of y'all, you know? Yeah. I mean, they're bigger on the screen than they normally are when I use the other feature because they give you, look, I'll tell you, I'll show you. They give you different features to, like this, watch. This one is called block. Now watch Donna. Boop. Little smaller. That's called bubble. Let's go to the classic. Boop. Whoa, I didn't know it was that big. And let's check minimal, which obviously, I'm going to go classic. I want to see you people. Donna, great picture. Thanks for the super chat. You're sweet. Thank you. Mucho gusto generoso. And I'll give you, I'm going to give you something that I'm supposed to hit the delete button first. I'm supposed to end that. Bring her back. Bring her back. You have to bring her back. Coral. I'll wait. Thank you. This is for Donna. Donna. In the merry, merry month of February. Thank you very much. A continuing supporter of GUFON. All right, next. Unidentified S4 with a $20 super chat. For my bud, see you Sunday. Can't wait. That's right. I'm going on Unidentified S4 as the second guest. You had to have Manny. Manny was first. I mean, that for Who's Lou, it doesn't matter in this field. If anybody can tell me right now who my very first interview was, if anybody can, except for somebody who I just told, don't answer that. Thank you, Anthony, from Unidentified S4. $20. A super chat galore. Grazie. Let's give you this one. I know. We'll get to the show. Good. Now let's do that over. Slow motion. Proud of myself for that one. That was a good one. Thank you. Grazie. Next, Ben Yorkshire. Oh, Cuppy. Hi, Cuppy. Aw, I love you, little dog. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Let's take a look here. You guys are unbelievable tonight. Why? You know? Just unbelievable. Now, I am looking for Cuppy. There's Cuppy. Oh, it's a how's it going pair. Oh, I like the how's it go at hat. You see how it's a leaf and it's moving around? Thank you. How's it going, you ask? Pretty good. It's all right. Could be better. It's not so good. I'm joking. Fantastic. How are you? Thank you. Mucho gusto generoso. Next. I think that would be Stu Gerson. Donna Gerson. Oh, because of Donna G. It could have been Donna Giordano. You see, Donna, you don't have to change your last initial of your name. Keep it. We'll get married. Don't worry about it. Married. Nah! Ha! Ha! Am I...
Anybody seen Richie?
Oh, no. Kill me.
Huh?
I don't care.
I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Thank you, Stu Gerson, a continuing supporter of GUFON. I'm having fun. I don't care. It's fun. Just have a good time. We're almost there. It's 2 hours. We do it 6 nights a week. That's 12 hours a week. I got to have some fun. If I don't make myself laugh, then I don't have a good time. Hey, we got 137 people. I knew we would be low tonight. Ben Yorkshire, you're doubling up with your dog. Oh, I didn't see the dog last time. You must have just put that in there. He's so cute. It looks like a female dog, if I'm correct. I can tell by the nose. You can always tell a female by the side of the nose. Female dogs have a bigger... Thank you very much, Ben. We got a couple more coming in, so I hate to keep it short, but mucho gusto generoso, a continuing supporter. And you didn't do... No, not that. You just did... Whew, got it. Thank you. Next. The Josh and Artemis show. It's $7. That's Canada money right there. Rich, you just got 10 times cooler by referencing Curbs. Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've been doing that for years. Ever since Larry David did it. Larry David did it. Did he do it? Larry David did it. Did he do it? Thank you, Josh and Artemis show. Mucho gusto generoso. You are a continuing supporter. And let's do this one real quick. Thank you very much. We got another one? I appreciate that, guys. Mucho. I have to delete them. You know delete. I delete. And how did that get in there? Why is that one there? Who's this? Coral, are you okay? Are you okay? What are you doing? Coral? This is like a record. I mean, what's the matter? No, we missed one. There's another one. Oh, okay. Tina Mobley with the $5 super chat. Gypsy said, Rich is possum. Oh, that is... I like that. I like that word, possum. Send him a few pepperoni on... Oh, boy. This is funny. A few pepperoni on me, but I thought you would like the cash instead. Pepperoni's a real thing for dogs. It's pepperoni, but they call it pepperoni. Yeah, like paparazzi, but with a... Thank you, Tina Mobley. Tina Mobile. Tina... You know, this show is doomed from the hello. Hello. Thanks, Tina Mobley. Mucho gusto generoso. Let me give you this. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Da-dee-dee-doo. Da-dee-dee-doo. Mm-hmm. Tim Freestone. Richie boy, damn it. Boy. $2. Super chat. Richie boy, damn it boy. I don't know what that means. But I will accept the $2 super message. Thank you. Tim Freestone, also a continuing supporter of GUFON. Gimme. Come on. Hurry up. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, you guys. You guys are unbelievable. This is the show. This is the show. Gosh, you're so goofy and lame. Why is that person still here? See, this is what I don't understand. Jealous people. They just hate it when you have fun. Nobody likes you to have fun in this field. Did you realize that? Nobody can be funny You can't be goofy. You can't have fun. You know why? Because they can't. They can't. That's why that person says what they say. Yeah, that's why. Very angry. They probably support that POS show. Not SOR. By the way, SOR can kiss my ass. I'm holding back, believe me. And we'll get to Darcy Weir in a little bit. All these people, fuck them, because I'm tired of them. Don't care. Luke Wannabe, that's your name. I'm so old. Good. I'd rather be me than you. You're sitting in a chat room looking for attention. I am the attention. There's a difference. You can't do what I do. You can't. You never will. You will always be in the shadows, Luke. That's who you are. You will never be at the forefront of anything. What I just did for you was the highlight of your night. Probably the year. Talking about you. How much of a loser you are. For me, I got a microphone, I got a computer, I'm talking to people, and we're also learning about things in ufology. Don't like it that people support the show? That's okay. You're right. I am old. Old enough to know that who gives a shit about good old Luke? Ricardo Jimenez. How come this one wasn't up on the screen, I asked? Now I'm lost. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate that. Mucho gusto generoso. I'm so cute and funny. I'm fuzzy too. Hey, usually it's Taco Tuesday. Got it. On Wednesday. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Huh? This one? All right. Grazie. Thanks, Ricardo, Jimenez, everybody. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Motivation is false and fun, isn't it? Yeah. Motivation is fun. Oh, is false. That doesn't make any sense. How is motivation false? What does that mean? Motivation on what? It's weird. Yeah, I don't understand. But I appreciate the $2 support. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto generoso to you, Ian myself. Myself. I might as well just quit now. Right, Luke? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't spell it with a K. It's loose. L-U-C. Sorry, Lucy. Lucy. Probably. Whatever. Thanks, Ian myself. For that, I'll give you this one. Can't have fun in this world. Not in ufology, Lucy. You can't. You just can't. So they won't debate me because they will be wrong. 120% wrong, which is impossible. It's 100% max. But if we were in another universe, it could be 120. But that's what's going on. Not here. Don't want to debate. None of them debate. They masked. What? Oh, wrong debate. Yeah, they have circle jerks, as Truth Seeker would say. Truth Seekers, they have circle jerks about me. It's true. Darcy Weir was on Spaced Out Radio yesterday. Oh, Callum Nathan. What's up? What are aliens' intentions? And let's go B. Randon. Thank you very much. Yes, let's go, B. Randon. Callum Nathan with a £2 super chat. Nobody knows aliens' intentions. Callum, that's a trick question. You know who you ask for that? You know who you ask? Oh, I didn't mean to delete it right away. You should ask Uncle Fester that, because supposedly talks to aliens and says Greer is a joke. She says she talks to aliens, yet Greer's a joke. Do you see how they don't understand reality? How you can't have it both ways. You can't say you've been abducted and talked to aliens and then say Greer isn't. That's what Uncle Fester does, Callum. You can go ask Uncle Fester. But thank you for the £2. I wish I could answer the question. I can't. Because I don't know. I don't talk to aliens. Shh. They don't talk to me because I'm a jerk. Thank you very much, Callum. Appreciate it. Cuppy, what? Hey ho, with the $5 super sticker. We're going to get the show going eventually. Where is it? Oh, it's a happy celebratory pair wearing a paper blow whistle, and a paper hat, cone, like a dunce cap, dancing. Cuppy, that is really nice. Thank you very much. You're sweet. Appreciate it. And a mucho gusto generoso to you. And good. Thank you very much. A continuing supporter of GUFON. Now I need a drink. I can't believe the show's been on for 30 minutes. I haven't even said anything. Except thanking everybody. You guys are very nice tonight. Very, very supportive. That's what we, use when we go we are going to go to NASA at the next launch. Now, I planned on going in January, and then I said February, but after the holidays, money was tight, and there's a launch that's going to be coming up, and I think it'd be best if I just go to that. I may go to Scottsdale, Arizona to meet the Cousins brothers in April and be at the CE5 conference for, 5 days over there? So I don't know. That is slim. Like, I'm talking 10 to 15% slim. If there's a miracle thing that happens that can get me there, then I'll go. But it'll have to be a pretty big miracle. But as I was saying, yesterday, Darcy Weir and Jim Goodall were on Sold Out Radio. And I say sold out because he has. And anybody who gets exactly 100 subscribers is doing something they shouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, everybody else gets 10, 5, 4, doesn't have a great guest. We have more people in the chat, but somehow they have twice as many subscribers. And then these hundreds just show up when you pull up the stats on everybody. And then this place has got 100 here, 100 in like 3 days out of 4 days. There's only one thing that says that, and that is the unthinkable. Because if you have twice as many subscribers as GUFON, you should have probably 50% more in your chat room, not less. But anyway, I digest. And Darcy Weir was an asshole. Oh, you won't know who he is. Let me explain who he is. I can't even call him a filmmaker. He's like Lou, a wannabe filmmaker. Yeah, he's got a couple of documentaries out there. I don't even remember the names. The last one, nobody even watched. I don't even know what it was. Oh, we promoted it here because the Cousins brothers actually got that thing as good as it possibly could be because it was all screwed up. I'm exaggerating. They put their touch on it, made it as nice as they could be. But this Darcy Weir tells me, let me go back a little further. When I went to Santa Monica last summer, it was supposed to be staying at the house, the Cousins brothers, Michael from Dark Hour Paranormal, and myself. And Darcy Weir invites himself, more or less. And he stayed at that house for a couple of days before I got there. Cousins brothers set him up there, said, you got it, we got Rich coming here, you're going to have to stay somewhere else. You can borrow the car for 3 days, whatever. So really helped this guy out, took him in, and he's all talking to me. As soon as I get there, he's like, hey, everything was going fine. And he brings up, I want to take down Robert Bingham, something like that, secure team, and somebody else. I can't remember. And he strikes secure team. Strikes him. See, now I'm telling you the full story because something happened which I'm not going to get into. And he went running to somebody and was sharing personal information of mine. And it was an email. And it was about him. But I don't want to get into it all. But he's a snake in the grass. He was telling people that third phase of moon were scrupulous people, that they are not honest. And meanwhile, he acted like he was our friends. Was being friends to us in California. But then when he comes over to me, puts his arm around, hey, well, I want to take down this and that. Meanwhile, he goes ahead and strikes Tyler to set him up because I guess secure team used some footage of his and he striked Tyler for it and said, the only way I'll remove those strikes is if you make a movie with me and promote it on your channel. What a snake in the grass. So he blackmailed him, basically. No, he did. I feel bad for what happened to secure team. I really do. That's uncool. So I'm talking back and forth to somebody and he gets a wind of it. And he didn't like what I said because I said, this guy's a snake. He'll lie to you. Da-da-da-da-da. And he goes and runs and tells somebody on me that, he thought would be hurtful to me in third phase of moon. Then I get an email from him and he says, do not ever speak my name again. Threatens me. And yet, last week he's on Facebook with Ryan Sprague, doe-eyed deer, talking shit about me and third phase. No big deal. Everybody does it. everybody talks shit about me now and third phase and we're all hoaxers. And I mean, where's my UFO videos? The ones I showed to you. Come on. Everybody knows I never faked anything. There's nothing. So, it's a joke. And he's making up some other shit. So I say to myself, this is the guy who says that I never should speak his name? First of all, I'm not slandering. I'm being honest. This is an honest story with proof. And he's made some movies. I think it was the last one that came out. The TR3B one, but the one before that was the Real Men in Black with Dolan. Yeah, I don't go on Facebook or Twitter and talk about people. I like to bring it here. They don't like it. This is what that other channel doesn't like. But it's okay for them to make videos about GUFON, make me look like Satan, take my teeth out of my face, put swastikas on me, call me a racist, a pedophile. That's okay. They strike channels. They tell everybody to go take down. You're not even allowed to do that on YouTube. So I don't know how much longer they're going to be around for doing that. But Darcy Weir, you're a pussy. I said it. I know I was told not to say it. I was told not to say the P word, but I did. As a matter of fact, anytime, anywhere. You want to meet me in Florida? I'll meet you right outside the airport. I'm putting that out there. Now I'm going to make another. You know what? That's going to be my TikTok channel. I'm going to put out boxing challenges, whatever you want, out on TikTok for all the people I can't stand. You want to meet me? Tell me when and where. You can pay for me to go to you. You want to come over here? I'll tell you where we can meet. End of story. I'm done with it. You want to talk? You want to talk? You want to meet? I'll talk to you, Darcy, face to face. I know you saw a different person in California. I'm not that person that you saw in California. These guys are unbelievable. Do as I say, not as I do. And guess what? They're from that side. I'm not going to say it because I was told not to say what side they're on. But those of you who know GUFON, you know what side I'm talking about. I'm just putting it out there now. You want to meet? You want to settle it like men? Oh, what am I doing? They're not men. Oh my God. What am I doing? Oh, I feel dirty. I shouldn't be doing that. Forgive me. I forget. Darcy's still wondering if his name is a man or a woman. He's still working that out. Yeah, I forgot about that. His name. Yeah, just a name. What's in a name? Let's talk about these paranormal dating websites now. I can't stand that they run and they hide and they don't want to come and debate. They don't want to talk. They want to, go behind and do things behind the scenes, behind your back. I'm looking right at them, I want to make a point. And look, I know it's childish. Violence isn't going to solve anything. but it will make me happy. Their hero, look, their hero, Lou Eliganzo, said he wants to take some of us out behind the barn, whatever, and teach us a lesson. He said that before any of us said anything, before I said anything, about challenging Lou to a sort of like a celebrity death match or something. Lou started it. He's the one who put the thought into my head. Well, if Lou Elizondo can do this, and he can say, I'll just take him out behind. No, tongue-in-cheek. Yeah, I get it. Lou's doing a little tongue-in-cheek. Oh, he's so funny. He's so known for his humor. He's one of those guys, you can't tell. He's like, who's that comedian you can't tell? Stephen Wright. The guy who's monotone. I put a skylight in my new apartment. My neighbors upstairs are really upset at the hole in the ceiling. Or floor, or whatever. I don't do him. I'm not trying. I'm just giving an example. Jeff Garvey with a $5 classic. Classic. Jeff, thank you. You are a continuing supporter. And that's a $5. Yep, you're right. Classic. That's what I have to deal with on an almost daily basis, Jeff. If I could make a whole week of shows about all of the negative things that are out there from these guys, and Darcy Weir tells me my name better not come out of your lips, or what? Or what? You're gonna sue me for telling the truth? Silly? Thanks, Jeff. That's $5 super chat. Thank you. Grazie. Grazie. Oh, I cherish it forever. Thanks, Jeff. Continuing supporter of GUFON. I see the thumbs up from you there. I see the thumbs up in my Twitter from... I don't think you want me to say who you are. I know who you are. That's all that matters. Thank you. They worship this guy, Corbell. People make memes about him. Monetize your curiosity, weaponize your gullibility. Avoid debates with real researchers. That's from Alien Scientist. See? They avoid us because they can't win. How? How can you win a debate with people who are smarter than you? And I'm not saying that as a dig. I'm saying it because it's true. Jeremy Corbell knows very little about ufology from what I've seen. I haven't seen anything from him that tells me he is a critical thinker and that he gets ufology, because all he's given us, all he's shown us, are blips on the screen that are most likely airplanes, pyramids, airplanes, bokeh, FLIR video, flares, nothing. You know what I mean? Everything Jeremy Corbell has given us has been a negative. So how can they praise him? And I'll say it now. I'm going to say it now. And I don't care if you heard it a million times. Lou Elizondo has given us nothing. And we argued about this for a moment on Alien Addict today. Because Ollie, Alien Addict, was about to tell me how Lou Elizondo got the conversation going. And I said, no! Who cares We already had the conversation going. Everybody's been talking. Oh, no. He got it to mainstream media, though, Rich. So what? And my point on that is it would have been fine. And it would have had some power to it if we were still talking about it. If we still, let me take that back. That wasn't even done right. If it was still being talked about on mainstream media. Mainstream media stopped after June 25th. After the 180 days ended, so did the mainstream media. So did the threat. Lou disappeared. Jeremy Corbell hasn't posted anything since May 14th. Hasn't posted a video. 2 to Stars Academy of Arts and Sciences closed down. Doors closed. Black Lotus Productions with a $5 super chat says, we interviewed Darcy. I thought he was full of Shiite. Wow. I have got to watch that interview. Thank you for saying that. I am very proud of you to say that. I didn't expect that from you guys. Mod on. Well, can I say something right now to Black Lotus Productions? That takes balls, man. Not a lot of people would say that. Not a lot of people would. But let me tell you something. He's a snake in the grass. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. I haven't met anybody like him in a long time. I'm talking in life. To actually make believe you're friends with us. And then he strikes Secure Team 10. And then the poor guy is forced to work with him and make a documentary. And then he would remove the strikes. That's blackmail. That's against the law. You know I'm really upset when my voice goes 12 octaves higher. Is it octaves or octaves? Thank you, Black Lotus Productions, for showing me that. Unreal. Thank you. I'm going to give you this one. Unbelievable. I tried unmuting and the mute button wouldn't unmute, so I can give you a special thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you something. I've never done anything like what Darcy Weir did. Lisa Sorensen. Oh, thank you. You're a continuing supporter too, I believe. Darcy who? I had to Google her to find out it's a guy. No, that's the thing. We don't know. I know. That's silly. I'm so stupid. Oh, so... Ugh. I can't even look at me anymore. Lisa, thank you very much. Your hair looks fantastic in that picture. I think I told you that once before. Let me give you this one. I don't know why, but thank you for the super chat. I don't know why that one makes me laugh. I don't know. Thanks. Thank you, Miss Sorensen, Mrs. Brian Kegler with the $5 super chat says, off topic. Sorry. Looking to move to Florida from Pennsylvania. Looking at Clearwater area or Punta Gorda. Suggestions? Thanks. Keep fighting the good fight. Let me tell you something. I have been to both, but I like Clearwater a lot. You got Clearwater Beach. Punta Gorda's got a beach too, but not... Clearwater's like... it's more of a touristy, upscale type of place. I think I might move there. Yeah, actually, we were talking about selling my place. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, so that's a possibility for me too. Well, let me know where you're going, okay? Because Jesus, I could use some help out here, if you're close. That's only 45 minutes from me. Thanks, Brian Kegler. You are a continuing huge supporter of GUFON. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we'll take you on a little ride. Yeah, there's no music. It's just us. Shh, enjoy the view. You feel that? You can't even feel the inertia, right? You don't even know the ship's going up and down. It's a nice ride. It's quiet. It's like a Lexus or, Bugatti. Ooh. Thanks, Brian. You're a continuing supporter of GUFON. Punta Gorda. I like saying Punta. Punta Quinte. Punta Quinte. Hey, oh. Forget about. What are we doing? What was I talking about, huh? What are we doing? What is this? Yes. Oh, yes. Hold on. We got to talk about this. This is unbelievable. I meant to do this the other day. Let me go over here. Here's what I wanted. Who's Lou? Wait a second. This is from Odyssey. Now, I need to find... Oh my God, I clicked on it the first chance. We're going to watch this part. I was talking about this on Alien Addict. Watch. And when Lou Elizondo joined to the Stars Academy of Arts and Sciences, he was introduced by Tom DeShlong. Now, at this place, there's a room that seats, I don't know, looks like 300 to 500 people, maybe a little more. But watch.
Months ago, I had some very important people from inside the government talking about somebody that one day I would possibly be able to meet. And I remember the words were, you can't know his name, but if you were ever to know his name, you would have to keep that to yourself till the day you die. And then I remember there was a big breakthrough where we started referring to this guy by the letter L. Days ago, this person finished his career at the Department of Defense as one of the senior covert intelligence officers.
Have you noticed? There's nobody there. It's an empty room. TTSA was fake the whole time. Everything about them was fake. From this presser, whatever they call it, to everything. All the money they got over, what, $5 million? I know it was $3 million, but then people, I heard say 5 over the past couple of years, closed their doors, but there's nobody here. I remember watching this, and I remember saying, is there anybody there? How come we don't see any of the audience? They never turn the camera in that direction. Watch this. This is amazing. Tom is talking to nobody. As you can see, it says, and down to the ground, down at the ground. He keeps looking at the teleprompter.
Officers in the Office of the Secretary of Defense. I think you need to really listen carefully to what he says. And I still, even working our way up to today, I get the chills when you say it. So I want you to all meet Lou.
Yeah, it gets the chills because Lou said, "You fuck this up, I'll break your arms. You'll never frickin' sing again with your arms."
Elizondo.
It sounds like he's walking on an empty box. Right? Listen to those steps. It's like nobody's there.
Days ago, this covert intelligence officers in the office, working our way up to today, I get the chills when you say it. So I want you to all meet Lou Elizondo.
You don't even hear a seat rustle, a cough, right? You don't hear a camera click, right? None of that. You don't hear, is that Lou Elizondo? I don't know who that guy is. Is that Lou Elizondo? Lou Elizondo, Lou Elizondo, Lou Elizondo. You don't hear anything.
Well, thanks, Tom, for that very special introduction. My name is Lou Elizondo.
God, that is the worst acting laugh in the history of laugh acting. Look at that shit-eating grin smile. Watch. Oh my God, I gotta pause it. I'm gonna screenshot that.
Well, thanks,
gonna be
Tom,
a
for
thumbnail.
that very special introduction. My name is Lou Elizondo.
Did you hear what he said? Thank you for that introduction. He didn't like it. He doesn't like Tom.
Well, thanks, Tom, for that very special introduction.
He looks more like Brutus. God, I'm mad. That makes me so mad. See? This is why we don't like GUFON. This is why. Why does he have to talk about Lou like this? He doesn't have to go into that. Yes, I do. Every detail matters when you're in the public. Every single detail. See this? See my collar? See how it's curling the wrong way? I should get shit for that. Right? You see this? This curves a little bit. I should get shit for that. Every little detail, everything we do matters. Everybody's watching. Everybody's judging. Now, Lou was pretty good at keeping his attitude in check for the first couple of years. And then he got a little sick of hearing it. He came out with a couple of tweets saying, I'm a real person. I am a man. I have a wife and children. I'm just like you. I'm the guy next... No, you're not the guy next door. The guy next door doesn't lie about UFOs. I care about UFOs. I'm passionate about the field of truthology for ufology. Watch this shit-eating grin.
My name is Lou Elizondo. And as a career intelligence officer, I am accustomed to being involved in close-hold, nuanced programs involving national security.
Who's he looking at?
This includes being a counterintelligence special agent, a case officer, and an intelligence practitioner. However, by far the most interesting effort I was involved with was the topic of advanced aerial threats. For nearly the last decade, I ran a sensitive aerospace threat identification program focusing on unidentified aerial technologies.
Let me tell you something. I do this show for 2 hours a night. No script. Bullet points. You see all the tabs I have open for almost every show. Watch. All these tabs, I don't have a lot tonight. But if I showed you my other screen here, I've got about 15 to 20 open. No script. Lou is talking about himself. And now I'll be done with this in a second. I didn't know I was going to go this way tonight. That's the beauty of doing a non-scripted show. I didn't know that I was going to talk about this, so bear with me. He should not have to read, right? He should say, I was a special this and that. I worked at ATIP. He's glancing around at fake people in the audience. Before COVID, they probably had cardboard cutouts in the seats. Either that or, never mind. I was going to get a little raw, but I'm not. But, he should be able to just spit that out like it's nothing. Yet he needs a teleprompter, a script, mind you, to tell him where he worked for the last 8 years, who he is, what he did. Why? Doesn't he know? Oh, that's right, because it's scripted. Maybe, just maybe, they had the teleprompter there in case Lou forgot who he was. This should have been a sign. It was for me. I remember seeing this and saying, something ain't right. this whole thing is scripted. The whole thing. This is all fixed. And then when he started talking about the threat, I started putting it together in my mind. I'm like, what? Why is he talking about a threat? I know we talked about it in 1955 because there's evidence of that. I forget the guy's name from the Army, but he said verbatim what Lou said 70 years later, 60 years, 70. It's weird, man. We're just going through another phase of ufology for the sake of disinformation, hiding our newest technology, making us think that now that they have this technology, this is just my thought process on this, doesn't mean it's happening, but I believe we have such technologies now that maybe can take ET home. Right? I don't think we have teleportation. I don't know if we have cloaking, but it's very, very possible that we have a lot of stuff that we're never going to learn about in our lifetime. So it's weird. It just is. And also on Alien Addict tonight, we talked about how TTSA, how they closed down, doors are closed. But Lee from Must See Audio said he thinks there is going to be another similar type of thing like TTSA coming out, 3, 4, 5 years from now. And he's right. It's a continuous cycle. And it seems to be a continuous cycle. Every time there's a new president, administration, it seems that things have to reset. That's why the office, the AOI MSG, will only last as long as Biden and the Dems keep the presidency. I bet you anything that office is done and over with, unless they make some incredible discoveries that we don't know about. Even though they're supposed to be transparent and to give us something every year, give us the evidence every year of what they captured, we know that's not going to happen. Any evidence, any injuries that pilots may get or people may get from UAPs by being too close, any metals, any trace evidence, any alien bodies. It's all supposed to be transparent and brought to the Congress annually, and we all know that's not going to happen. Now we're going to get to the paranormal dating websites for the second time. I didn't get to it, but I just had to bring this up while Lou was talking. While I'm taking a drink, enjoy.
It was in this position I learned that the phenomena is indeed real.
That has to be the worst acting.
Program focusing on unidentified aerial technologies. It was in this position I learned that the phenomena is indeed real.
This truly makes me wonder if TTSA had something to fear by answering questions about the claims made in such an uncontrolled setting. However, I could only speculate why anyone would schedule such a staged press event. I guess you would have to ask Tom DeLonge why they failed to invite a single member of the press to the so-called press release.
Anyway, you can live your whole life and let me do this officially. Let me get us to the next. This is supposed to happen every time. I keep forgetting. Whoa. Yo. You can go your whole life without seeing a UFO, without seeing a ghost, without having a near-death experience, without having a paranormal experience. And that could be frustrating if you know people who have had paranormal experiences. You want that just as well. Well, you can go your whole life and never meet somebody you could fall in love with. Now, I know from experience that love is blind. I know that you may think you're in love when you're really not. It's lust. I know that you may be in love and that person may not love you. Maybe because of differences, things you didn't know or she knew about you or he. Things come out years later. You both may be in love, but it fizzles out. Why? Because you had nothing really in common that kept you going. And that was the problem with good old Darcy. See, no, I'm kidding, I'm joking. You could go your entire life being an experiencer and sharing it with no one. Wouldn't it be great if there was a website or a place where you could meet like-minded people who have experiences just like you? Well, look no further. Tonight, I bring you paranormal dating websites. Not only will they invigorate your love life, but you can share your experiences with somebody like you. So we're going to look into that tonight. Buckle up and let's take a look at paranormal websites. See, now that's acting. I'm joking. All right, let's pull this up, shall we? Now, let's get this. Hold on. There's a place called paranormaldate.com. Let's pull it up and take a look, shall we? Let's say you're sitting at home tonight and you're alone. And I don't know, maybe it's a decade before you went out with anybody. Maybe 12 years. Who knows? It could be a little bit longer. Nobody's keeping track. Nobody counting. But you go to a place and you can meet like-minded people. Like Paranormal Date. Now, I'm in America. So let's take a look. Soulmates. Interested in the strange. I hope. Hold on. Now I have to do a little bit of quality control. I have to make sure there's no nudity, things of that nature on here. Okay, not on this one. Paranormal Date. You're going to be surprised to see who this sponsor is. Up, that's right. George Norrie, syndicated radio host of Coast to Coast AM and Sirius XM satellite radio, entertaining millions weekly on nearly 700 radio stations, created Paranormal Date after seeing a need from his massive loyal audience. I thought I was going to say from his massive ass. Norrie says, I keep hearing the same thing at speaking events around the country. George, I need a place to meet people of like mind that understand me and my interests. From that, paranormaldate.com was born. Here, you can find your match that shares an interest in the paranormal, life after death, ghost stories, UFOs, and even Bigfoot. Conspiracies, not alone anymore. Science, why not? Wow, you can check and see how free it is to search everything. Look for members where you live in your area. Friendly customer service in case your credit card doesn't work. Optimize for dating on the go, aka one night stands. All of our members are out of this world. Here are a few words from our founder. Great, George. You're muted.
Hi, George Norrie here for Coast to Coast AM at paranormaldate.com. We've been doing this for years now with more than 90,000 members, and it's free to sign up at paranormaldate.com. And if you decide to stay, use code GEORGE for a substantial discount. People are getting married, they're dating, they're having fun because they're dating people who get it at paranormaldate.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. paranormaldate.com. Decide to stay, use code GEORGE for...
Use code George Big Cock, and we'll give you a nice discount. That's code word George's Big Cock. Brought to you by George Norrie and Coast to Coast AM. Paranormal Date. You are not alone. Should we take a look, kids? Let's take a look. Can we take a look? We got to join the freaking thing. Terms. Now, don't worry about all this jargon, boys and girls. This doesn't mean anything. All this says here is that they assume no responsibility if you're murdered or taken by Bigfoot. Ha ha ha, that's a joke. You might get abducted by aliens. Just don't mind this jargon. Don't worry about the 94 pages that we are not held liable if anything should go wrong, like being abducted, or being abducted by Bigfoot, or being abducted by aliens, or there's more, or there's more, or there's more. No, there isn't. Let's see if there's... I wanted to see... Let's see the members. Oh, gotta join. Damn it, I was told to join, but I'm not giving my credit card. I remember this. I'm not falling for it. Well, this stinks. I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me, and I'm feeling so much love. I want to know what love is, yeah. And I want you to show me, and I'm feeling so much love. All right, here we go. Here's the reviews of Paranormal Date. All right. Now, I know I just showed you the first one. I knew what I was doing when I showed you that one. But let's take a look at the reviews. Shall we? Paranormal Date, 30 reviews. See, they have 90,000 members and only 30 reviews. 90,000 members and only 30. That means about 100 people probably paid. Let's see. Service, 1.5 stars. Value, 1 star. Quality, 1 star. Paranormal Date has a consumer rating of 1.03 stars from 30 reviews, indicating that most customers are genuinely dissatisfied with their purchases. Paranormal Date ranks 403rd among dating sites out of 404. Do you know what the 404th rating one is? You know what the name of it is? ParanormalDate.net. Let's see what they say. Frustrating. I just signed up for this site and have a question that requires a real person's involvement. There is absolutely no way to get to someone. You can only see a bunch of canned questions and answers, even though there is a help, support, and contact us options. There is no way to contact. Looks like just another scam dating site. The site was set up so paranormal wackos could find each other and date. I'm not one, but was curious as to what kind of people are on this site. Predatory, bogus, don't pay, you will not get a refund. I joined on Saturday, requested a refund, $199 on Sunday per message, but did not request cancellation. Site CSR responded Tuesday 4 a.m. by email since I had used the site viewed messages probably sent by employees, and replied to messages. I was not eligible for a refund of a 1-year membership. I joined for 1 month. Not one person I chatted with and had either heard of George Norrie or listened to radio. Shameful and deceiving. Avoid like the plague. Bullying, scanners, maggots, jail, inmates. Won't let me delete my profile. Don't text with Adam John Wilson. Absolute money wasters. Scam. All right. All right. Now that it comes from one of the most reputable radio channels on the power. Oh my goodness. That frog has moved from left to right. Too fast. Lord Ludicrous Plaid for $2. Thank you, LLP. Is this where John Ramirez met his wife? I think it is. I do. I think that's where he met his wife. Thank you, Lord Ludicrous Plaid. You know how hard it is to say your name? That word ludicrous. It's very difficult when you put a Lord in front of it. Lord Ludicrous Plaid. Every time. Thank you very much. And a mucho gusto generoso. A continuing supporter of GUFON. Grazie. Grazie. John Ramirez said he met his wife on a dating site like this. Yep, he did. I remember. What's up, Marvindale Likens Jr.? What's up, Love Wins? John Hintz, Murder Hornet returns. Claude Aviles. Next. Oh, I don't have the music on. That's right. Every time I do this, we got to have the music in the background. Oh, Richie. See? I shouldn't be able to do this. We're gonna get a good one here. Let's get this one. This one, everybody likes this. Ready?
Third base.
No!
What moon?
This one?
Third
No!
What moon?
Oh, this is a funky one.
Third.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this one. Of moon. Come on, ladies.
Third. Phase.
What moon?
Ha ha! All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right, I got the next website. I shaved and I'm itchy. All right, here we go.
Unidentified flying objects.
Popular paranormal dating sites. Find a fellow supernatural lover. Ghost Singles is a 100% free dating site. Let's check it out. I thought it said Ghost Shingles. I'm like, oh no. Can we get in there? Join chat now. Free singles. Free chat. Free souls. Success story of the week. Thank you, Ghost Singles. You helped us find each other. Beware. Beware. I can't get in. Prices. No worries. GoSingle.com is 100% free. This isn't working out the way I thought it would tonight. Let's go to the next one. Paranormal. No, we already did that one. Well, where is it? Wait. This is terrible. All right. Hold the music. I can't think with that on. Turn that down. All right, I got mine turned down. This is what bothers me. This is what I had a very hard time finding paranormal websites that are still up from last year, that are active, that are actually ones you could search through, because every time I've done this type of holy crap segment, I was able to go inside and look at the people, but I can't do that anymore. Here's one. Inside the Supernatural Dating Society, a site for people obsessed with ghosts, astrology, and finding love. By Lane Moore, she says, people need a way to express themselves and not feel embarrassed or humiliated or like they're a kook. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Who wrote that? It says it. They're a kook. Unbelievable, man. Who wrote that for her? Them. The Amazing Kreskins Supernatural Dating Society? Do you know who the Amazing Kreskin is? He's a bullshitter. The Amazing Kreskin is a legendary mentalist who's been touring the world for decades now. At 80, he's legally changed his name from George Kresge to the Amazing Kreskin years ago. Oh, this is unbelievable. I want to make sure there's no nudity on here. I'm getting scared. I'm getting a little scared. All right, it might be good that I moved. This is terrible. This is just, I can't show you this part. Now I can. Can ghosts use the site? I will put it this way. If I find out and can have clear proof that ghosts use the site, I promise a headline in every newspaper in the Western world. Can you predict the future on the site, of the site? I have a feeling that it's going to take on a dimension that I never realized. Yeah. Like you didn't realize it would get canceled or you'd be shutting it down? This is terrible. What do you predict is the future of modern dating? What do you think that'll be like? Well, we're seeing a serious change. People are not hearing what each other is saying anymore. They're so used to looking at notes and looking at a machine in their hands that they're looking at quick bites and not fully paying attention to what's said. I want to say to everyone, when you meet someone in person and you really want to show your love for them, your feeling for them, for God's sakes, put the damn cell phone away. Well, but that's how I talk. But that's how we FaceTime. No good? Oh, meet them in person. Oh, when you meet someone in person and you really want to show your love for them, put the phone away. That'll save the relationship. The phone is a relationship killer. It really is. Can I just say something? The song ended? Yeah, thank God. I think I was losing my head for a second. I recommend not texting. I recommend talking. Talk to the person you're interested in. Forget texting. Things get misconstrued. You can't tell somebody's tone in a text. Like me, I'm sarcastic. All right, I'll give you an example. If I said, if somebody said to me, yeah, I really like you or something like that. And then I said, you shouldn't like me, don't like me, I'm a bad person because, of everything that's said to me here. Like, let's say they know me. That could get real ugly. I may never hear from that person again. Put the phone away, or if you're going to, when you're in person, and if you talk to somebody in person or if you're talking to them in person, put the fucking phone away. If you're texting, don't text. That's for appointments. Texting should only be for appointments and are you almost here? I got a booty call. You going to be ready at 1 a.m.? I'm coming over now. That's all texting is for. Texting isn't for, I want to go on long walks on short piers and I want to walk into an ocean of fire. You don't want to get into all that stuff in a text. They may think, oh my God. Take it from me. How many times have you texted somebody and they took it the wrong way? A lot, right? Even when you're on Messenger or you're in Facebook and you say something sarcastically, it doesn't look that way to somebody else. They take it literally. And I'm just saying this because it's true. I'm not saying this from personal experience. I was joking. But I'm just trying to come up with an example for you. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. Talk. If you like the person, talk to them. And if you can look at them, if you got FaceTime, look them in the eye. I just heard a knock on the door. I heard a knock. It was like this. I swear I heard it. It was 3 knocks. That door right there. But how cool is it? I think it's a great idea having a paranormal website to meet people to date. It's very difficult. If you meet somebody, okay, this is why I think it's difficult even for me. I don't go out. Even if I did go out, I've seen the look on people's faces when they find out I'm into UFOs, aliens, and ghosts. They look at me like, you mean you make money from this? You mean you actually go to people's houses? Yeah. You see UFOs? Not all the time. It's not like you think. But you've seen them? Yeah. You saw a UFO. Let me guess, Rob. You never saw a UFO in your life, right? No, I'm too busy working. Exactly. And I hear that all the time. You can't have a job if you want to be a sky watcher, a UFO hunter. Let me tell you why. Because you're missing out on half the day. You're working. You're inside. You can't look at the sky when you're inside working. And literally, that's a 10-hour day for people. If you're working 9 hours with an hour break, because you're really getting paid for 8 hours a day, right? If you're full time. Then you got to drive back and forth. That could be anywhere from 9.5 to 10.5 hour day. Getting ready in the morning, eating breakfast, it's a 12 hours a day. You don't see the sky. That's why I was successful. Because I made my own hours. I only worked 4 hours a day, and it wasn't all in a row. So, paranormal websites, look, I had no luck finding them that we could go look at, and I'm very angry that I couldn't find it. But let me tell you, as I continue telling you, if you can find a paranormal dating website, stay away from it. Just don't even bother. I'm being honest. Stay away. I saw some of these profiles from last year and the year before that, and people are weird on there. They think because they're talking about the paranormal that they can literally be as weird as they want to be. There was a guy, I think it was last year, who took his shirt off. He was in shape, right? But he wasn't attractive. He wasn't attractive at all. He kind of, like a criminal, kind of like I don't even know. But he was holding a chainsaw. Coral probably remembers this, right? Remember that guy who was holding a chainsaw? And he goes, "I'm a cut above the rest." You know what he said? "I like climbing trees and hunting for women." I don't know if anybody saw Dexter New Blood this year. That doesn't bode well for me. Yeah, I don't like it. That guy's out to get somebody. And I don't mean get as in make love, have life, and live in love. No, not that kind. That guy's killing machine. What's this world coming to? So I've had the way... What's that? What time is it? All right. I know. I see it. You ready? 3, 2, enjoy. We're going to try a mashup. We're going to try a mashup with the original and this one. Here we go. I think I almost exploded. Oh, that sounds bad. What are they? What are they? Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Come on, everybody. What are they? Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Everybody, what do they mean? What do they mean? What are they, everybody? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the fields, secrets in the fields. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this show. Yeah, it's almost over. Oh my God. We've got a couple of PayPal donations. I had the phone on vibrate. $6.66 from Jason Kelly. Thank you very much. $3 from Dorothy Hawkins. Thank you, Dorothy. Mucho gusto. El Generoso. And $5 again from Rebecca Wiles. Wiles! You got to stop. Thank you very much, Becca, Jason, and Dorothy. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Mucho gusto generoso. Thank you, 3 friends on PayPal for the super chat. Good. What are they? They are mucho gusto generoso, Rish. Grazie. Thanks. Thank you very much for that. All right, let's get to work. Let's bang out the rest of the show like we owed it money. Wouldn't be the first time. This is interesting. Avi, he's our man. If he can't do it, hopefully someone can. That tweet came today from Paper Crane 111, a.k.a. Alien Girl 111, a.k.a. Amy. Let's take a look at this and see why she would have this tweet. In 3, 2, go. Machine to capture high-res UFO images by 2024 being built by Harvard professor. A highly controversial SpaceX was launching a scanning tool that could help humanity discover alien life. Speaking to The Guardian over the weekend, Avi Loeb, professor of astronomy at Harvard University, said he hopes to use the technology to snap a high-resolution image of a UFO within the next couple of years. Never gonna happen, but let me tell you what will happen. Oh wow, he's 6 years older than me. The 59-year-old heads up the Galileo project, blah, blah, blah. Backed by more than 100 scientists, the privately funded scheme. This privately funded scheme will install its first telescope on the roof of the Harvard College Observatory this summer. We're taking a road not so taken, so there may be a low-hanging fruit that nobody else picked because it was not taken, Loeb said. Professor Loeb spent decades studying astronomy and more recently has trained his sights on the possibility that life exists beyond Earth. Galileo's telescopes, this is what interests me. They're going to be equipped with infrared cameras rolling 24/7, a radio sensor, an audio sensor, so you can talk to the aliens, and a magnetometer to detect invisible objects. The astrophysicist has faced criticism from others in his field over his extraterrestrial theories, and he hopes the project will open up the conversation among academics. I really want the next generation to be free to discuss it and for it to become part of the mainstream. My hope is that by getting a high-resolution image of something unusual or finding evidence for it, which is quite possible, in the coming year or two, we will change it. No, you won't. Here's what's going to happen with the Galileo project. I have made predictions time and time again in this field, and people just scoff at it. And I'm right every effing time. The AOI MSG office will be no more with the next president that comes in, or if it changes from Dem to whatever. Avi Loeb. I was right about TTSA as well. I was right about the 180 days. I was right about Lou Elizondo. Is there anything else that I was right about? A lot of things. Now, let me tell you, the Galileo project is a failure before it even starts. They need 100 telescopes. Whatever it's going to be, it's a $100 million project. I read somewhere, right? I think he said it somewhere too. It's going to be expensive. That's where Melonhead comes in. Christopher Mellon and Lou Elizondo dragged in Nick Pope and are part of the Galileo project. And I could only surmise why. Because Nick Pope is going to be on Fox talking and talking and talking about the Galileo project. They think that he knows something. If I was Nick Pope and you brought me into the Galileo project and learned about everything that's going on, that doesn't mean I'm bringing experience into the Galileo project. What would Nick Pope bring to the Galileo project? I'm asking. He's not an astrophysicist. As a matter of fact, the only thing astro about him is his hair. It's astroturf. Capiche? A double capiche. Lou Elizondo, Christopher Mellon, Gary Nolan, and a bunch of others. Why is Lou Elizondo there? I don't know. But I'm telling you, this project will be closed within 5 years. It will no longer stay afloat. It can't. The only way it can stay afloat is if they find something. So here's my prediction. And this is unbelievable that I didn't even see this article and knew what he said. This came out 2 days ago. But what have I been saying the whole time since we heard about the Galileo project? That within 2 years they're going to find something. He gave it a 2 year. He says within 2 years they will probably find something that could be deemed alien. Don't you think that's interesting? Because in the first year they don't find anything. And investors and people will say, it's all right. It's all right. Just getting started. 1 year is nothing in the grand scheme of things. But behind the scenes, they're like, look, if you guys don't find anything by next year, we're going to have to pull the plug on this. I mean, the funding's can't be putting money into nothing. We did that with SETI for 44 years. And all we got was a wow signal. And we haven't been wowed since. So, wow us, Avi Loeb. And they will. And they're going to find something that they can't explain. But they do know. But they're going to tell us they don't know. See, this is where I think Lou Elizondo will come into play. Because he could do a lot of this. And do it in circles. So everybody gets going like this. And they're like, well, what did he say? He said nothing. He said, we found something. We don't know what it is. But, you know, maybe we didn't find anything. But we know what that is. You found nothing and know what nothing is. But you found something and don't know what that is? Wait, I'm confused. Exactly. We don't know what I'm saying. What are you saying? I don't know. Are you Lou Elizondo? I could be. So they're going to say they found something. They're going to say it's awesome. And they're going to make it rain all over the project again. Right? They're going to make it rain. They're going to get their funding for another 2 years. Oh, there it is. And it's going to rain money. And they're going to be happy for another 700 plus days. Avi Loeb's going to come running into the office. Hey, what have we found today? Huh? Tell me you found something. It's going to be like Scarface by the end of 2 years. I've only got 2 more years. I've already lost enough hair. It's gray now, see? He's going to be going. He's going to lose it. If I have to dye my hair, you're all going to go to space. And I don't mean by a rocket. So they're building the machine to find the machine from aliens. Never going to work. Never going to happen. Never going to work. I am embarrassed for ufology for this project. It's a waste of time. I shouldn't say that. Can I explain why that's wrong, what I just said? What did I say earlier? Does anybody remember? You can't win if you don't play. They tried it SETI's way, and it didn't work. A lot of false alarms. So why not try it the Avi Loeb way? Point the telescope where you think there will be Earth-like planets that may have been around as long as Earth to have life. So they're going to try to look for actual spacecraft, an extraterrestrial highway. It's seriously ridiculous. There's no way they're going to find it. No, don't say that. Because of the telescope, they're going to find a lot of things. That's why they put up the James Webb telescope when they did. That's why they kept delaying it year after year after year for 20 years. Because the Galileo project is going to need the assistance from the James Webb telescope. You'll see. They're going to see something out there. And I bet you $1,000,000 it's going to be something that looks like Oumuamua. Because that's what Avi Loeb, that's what started this all for him. That's what took him out into the field. Because he saw Oumuamua and said it could be a solar sail craft that could be ancient, and it could be harboring aliens inside of this rock. It's pretty interesting. I don't believe it. Post-disclosure world, a.k.a. Ryan Robbins, a.k.a. UFO Jesus, tweets, in the evolution of crawl, walk, and run, where are we in understanding this UFO technology? He says, we're probably on the floor, slithering and writhing around. It's writhing, isn't it? He says writhing, R-I-V-I-N-G? Is that right? Writhing, definition. Gerund or present participle. The party was riven by disagreements, split or tear apart violently. That doesn't sound right. So we're probably on the floor slithering and writhing around. We're not even to the crawl stage yet. We're now just beginning to realize that these things are in our airspace. So what he is saying is that in the grand scheme of it all, in the evolutionary cycle, we are literally nothing. That's what he says. We're not even walking yet. What a stupid tweet. That doesn't make any real sense. Just say we're very young in an old solar system or whatever. Red Rum Joe. He says, for those asking, my current opinion on Bob Lazar is the same as when I wrote this. George Knapp, Jeremy Corbell, Richard Dolan, Stanton Friedman, Eric Davis, and John Alexander are all people I respect. When they speak, I listen, while they have strong opinions. I give up. All right, this one I really enjoy. Mick West. This is unbelievable, actually. Let me pull it up for you. This one I'll show you. This is unbelievable. Are you ready? You got to watch. So he says, this compelling video shows a UFO flying into view, dancing around, and then flying off and back. It actually combines two relatively recent phenomena that are increasingly the source of UFO photos and videos. Can you figure it out? You ready? Let's watch. Holy Mother of God. I don't have to watch it any further. It's a fake. It's a fake. I could already tell it wasn't even matching the shake. What is he talking about? Oh my God, this is so stupidly fake. He's doing this as a joke. We're being punked. That's a laser pointer. That's how that's moving. It's moving like a laser pointer. I don't know, maybe on a mesh but I don't know if it's on a reflection. This is awful. Watch this part. Oh, where is it? The very beginning where I had it, you could tell it's fake. Right there. It doesn't match with the zoom, with the panning either. It's almost as if, look, that looks awful. That's a laser pointer. I don't know. I know it's not a UFO. This is fake. You want me to tell you why? Watch. Let's watch. This person seemingly knows where it's going. Just watch. It's going to zoom to the right, I believe, and it just happens to go with it perfectly. See? See? How does he know? Or she? Right? How did he know, or she, that it was coming back? Watch. He's already panning with it. It's not anywhere. There it is. It's fake. That's not why. That's part of it. But you can just tell by watching it. It's fake. You see enough videos, you know. How does he know or she know that it's coming from right here? You can't know that. Why didn't it? It went from left to right. Why didn't he keep going right as if it was still moving to the right? Watch. See? Now, wouldn't you think it would keep going this way? Why do you hang around here? Why doesn't he or she pan more to the right? That's it? That's it? Then he comes back, or she. Yeah. Mick West, I think he's punking us. Just like a lot of people are getting punked. Just like I think we were punked. I thought for sure we would have had a debate tonight with Uncle Fester. It didn't happen. I thought we would have some profiles to look at on the paranormal dating websites. That was very tough for me to find anything. Just sucked. And I gave up looking. It's all... Every time you go look for it, it says, oh, UFO dating, go to Pinterest, and it's nothing. Or go here, or go to Instagram, or go to Tinder and all these other ones. And then there's a thing called the Paranormal Book, and there was like 50 of those, and it just, there was nothing. Tonight's show, I have to apologize for. But I hope you had a good time. We'll be back tomorrow night. It is Thursday, so keep your eyes and ears open. We'll be back at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. I think I'm going to have something worth your while tomorrow. My God. Thank you, Super Chatters. Thank you, moderators. Thanks for everything. I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate all the support tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. Every one of you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank God I'm blessed, or else we wouldn't be here. Thank the alien gods. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And veterans and newcomers, thank you for joining the show, keeping it running normal and safe and sound, and subscribing and contributing in the chat. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm Rich Giordano for GUFON, where Truthology
There's like this thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over Jerusalem, and why did it downward treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a